Yoga is different from Western medicine, and it is different in the sense that Western medicine treats the symptoms, whereas yoga, while it is reducing the symptoms, is actually working towards the root cause of illness in the body. And yoga primarily works by stress reduction in the body. It can be done with breathing exercises, mantras, physical exercises, and other meditative practices. An important thing to note about yoga is that the mind does not wander. So keep the awareness within you, focus your mind on your breath, and visualize the part of body that's being exercised, and that'll bring maximum benefit. Yoga is designed to increase the energy of communication in body system. It stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. It makes you feel better and minor issues get resolved. But the same sort of palliative yoga exercises can also have a therapeutic effect. In fact, Dr. Rajan has innovated on a very unique yoga therapy method called measured yoga therapy, where we measure how the nadis on our fingertips perform. And that gives us a window into how different organs or organ systems in the body are performing, where does the root cause of illness lie. And on the basis of that, we can recommend some very specific targeted exercises that will benefit your particular condition. So if any of you have any condition, please don't ask it on this forum because it is a public forum, but please feel free to email me or Jayashree ji, and that'll be the best way to schedule a consultation for you with Dr. Rajan. A few points to note about today's yoga class. First and foremost, please follow instructions to avoid any adverse reactions. Important instruction is to keep your spine straight. Take support if needed, but make sure that the spine is straight. The other important thing is to do your practice gently without strain. If it is too much strain on the body, then it's not yoga by definition. So do it within your individual capacity. Also, there is a limited duration or count. Please follow it. When you have doubt, avoid the practice or seek clarification, but remember that the liability is entirely yours. Do not multitask or merge two exercises. The slower you do, the better it is for you. The other very important thing is regular discipline practice. So if you miss a day, use the video recording from our yoga channel on YouTube, Life in Yoga Rajan, where we broadcast our sessions live. Remember that yoga is not just physical exercise, it's a lot more than that. But it's not a religious practice either. So people from all religions are welcome, and it does not interfere with anybody's religious practices. Yoga brings good health of the mind and the body. It brings inner awareness and a sense of cosmic connection. And with that, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Welcome to our yoga family. And I'll let Dr. Rajan start today's session.
Namaste, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. So we begin with 3 ohms as usual. Take a deep breath in. Om. So as I had said earlier, hopefully all of you have an empty stomach. So we will begin with Kapalbhati, and then we will go on to our the chakra vibrations. So hopefully you're all ready, where you can feel the take a deep breath in and keep the abdominal area in, and from there begin
Hello, sir. My name is Chandrasekharan. I'm new to this class. I didn't want to bother the other people. I'm not sure if people are doing Kapalbhati. I don't know the proper procedure for doing Kapalbhati, so I'm going to keep quiet and probably, I can
Well,
talk about it.
thank you. Thank you for identifying yourself as new. I should have asked, is there anybody else who is new? Okay. So if so, you simply unmute and you can tell me, that'll be fine. So Chandrasekhar, I will show you how the Kapalbhati is done. Is simply, it is forced exhalation. When we say forced exhalation, exhalation is active, inhalation is passive. So what happens is, here it is, I take a deep breath in and then I like blow my nose. If you blow your nose, you will feel the abdominal area gets pulled in. Try it. Okay. Exactly. You got the motion. But now that you got the motion, that motion has too much jerk and it is too intense. We need to use the same kind of motion in a smooth and easy manner. And the smooth and easy manner, how do we know? The upper body and the shoulders don't move. So just like blowing the nose, we take a deep breath in and then we go. You can hear my breath when I come close to the computer. So in other words, there it is continuous and smooth exhalation. Now, if you're unable to do it, some people will not be able to do it. Then they will go huffing and puffing. That's no good. Then all you do is you keep your hand in the belly. Inhale, feel the belly come out. Exhale, go in. Inhale, come out. Exhale, go in. Now, if you do it like that, the Kapalbhati will be much slower, but that is okay. We still get the benefit of it. The key is not to have any jerk and not to put so much force that the body shakes. Continue.
Dr. Rajan, we breathe completely out and then do the short breaths, right?
No, you breathe completely in and do it.
Oh, okay.
You're doing it fine, Chandrasekhar. Continue. That is good. Now we go on to our chakra vibrations. So from here on, we will have 4 segments in our exercise. First, we do the chakra vibrations. Then we do the Ujjayi Pranayama, or what we call as happy face breathing. Then we do the spinal alignment and Bhastrika for stimulating the central nervous system. And lastly, we do meditation. So for the chakra vibration, we bring our attention to the perineum. The perineum is the spot when you're seated. It's in between the 2 buttocks which are supporting your seat. And focusing there, you can stimulate it by gently squeezing your buttocks. We press the little finger with the thumb, and we do the mantra LAM focused on the perineum. Take a deep breath in. LAM. 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 Release the fingers and continue. LAM. Bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum. This is behind the place where we urinate, and here we do the mantra VAM as we press the ring finger with the thumb, and we can slightly try to compress there when we do it for focus. VAM. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Vam. 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 Bring your awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. And as we draw in at the navel, we do the mantra Ram as we press the middle finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Ram. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Ram. 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 Bring the awareness in between the breasts and the middle of the body. And here we do the sound yum. And we have the index finger pressing against the thumb. Take a deep breath. Yum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Yum. Yum. Last time. Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat at the bottom of the mouth. And here we have the thumbs up mudra with a loose fist. And we do the mantra hum. Hum. Release your hands and continue. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do the sound chum. So again, thumbs up mudra. Chum. Chum. Now, bring the awareness to the top of the head, and here we do the sound Om. Take again, thumbs up mudra. Om. 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 Release your hands and continue. Om. Om. Now we go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama, and those of you who know, please proceed. For those of you who need instruction, with your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the throat. The throat is the bottommost part of the mouth, and there you have that hole through which air and food goes down. That is the place you need to focus on. With your eyes closed, focusing there, make a big smile. As the cheeks come out, feel the throat, that hole over there, stretch a little bit. Feeling the stretch over there, inhale and exhale slowly. And feel like the air is rubbing along the stretch when you inhale and exhale. It'll feel like a slight sucking sensation. Continue. Now let's go on to the spinal alignment exercise, starting with the neck. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently tilt your head and bring one ear towards the shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, tilt towards the other shoulder, and continue. Inhale and exhale. Last exhalation, tilt, and inhale, come back. And as you exhale, turn your head and look over one shoulder, and inhale, come back. Exhale, look over the other shoulder, and inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, turn and inhale, come back. Now, with the next inhalation, lift up your head and take your head backward. And as you exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. Continue. As you exhale, bring the chin to the chest, and then we begin 360-degree rotation. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and go around the neck. Inhale and exhale in the same direction you're moving. Now let's go in the reverse direction. As you exhale and complete the circle, now we go on to the shoulder exercise. Inhale, lift up one shoulder, exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder, exhale, rotate it back and bring it down, and continue. Last inhalation and exhalation now. Raise your hands up and bring it in line with the shoulders, palm facing the floor. Inhale, lift up the palm, making it perpendicular to the forearm, and stretch out your fingers as wide as possible. Exhale, thumb in, and make a downward facing fist. So inhale and exhale. Continue. Last inhalation and exhalation. Keep the fist over there, and then inhale and exhale, rotate around the fist. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle. Keep it with the slow inhalation and slow exhalation with focus on the breath as well as the wrist. Keep moving. When you complete the circle, let's go in the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale. Now, bring the elbows in line with the shoulders and keep a loose fist. From the loose fist, as you inhale, turn around the wrist and open the palms, go around, and then again as you exhale, close the fist. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and exhalation. Now let's go reverse. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and exhalation. Now interlock the fingers and bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, turn the other way, inhale, come back. Continue. Last exhalation, turn and inhale and come back. Now, we will go on to getting the hold of the elbows up behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation and inhale, come back. Since we are short on time, lift up one leg and cross it over the other and hold the knee on the top. And as you exhale, you not only pull it in, but cross it over. And as you cross it over on one side, turn the head the other way. In other words, the head is turning the same side as the leg you're holding. Leg goes one way, head goes the other way. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull and turn. Okay, release. Now cross one leg over the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Okay. Now, sit a little forward so that you have space behind you. And those of you who are on the chair, you can keep your hands right behind you and hold the sides of the chair firmly, the sides of the seat of the chair. Those of you who are on the floor, you can keep your palms facing forward, and then you take a deep breath in and make a backward arch and stay there. Stay in that arch position, inhaling and exhaling. As you inhale and exhale, slowly come up. Now, we will just do the cycling exercise with the leg. We will do each side 5 times. So inhale, lift up the leg, and exhale, stretch it out and bring it down. Continue with the same leg, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's go to the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we can go on to the alternate nostril breathing, the Anulom Vilom Pranayam. So those of you who know how to do it with visualization, please continue. For anybody who is new, close one nostril, exhale and inhale through that other nostril, then close the nostril from where you exhaled and inhale, and then you exhale and inhale through the other nostril, close and continue. Exhale, inhale, continue. Now we go on to Bhastrika Pranayam. This is simply full deep breathing, what is called the bellows breath. So when you inhale, feel the abdominal area come out, chest expand, shoulder pull back, and as you exhale, feel all of them go down. You can keep the hand positions anyway, but many people who like to keep it with their elbows by the side of the chest and the hands in a loose fist, keep the elbows down by the side of the chest. Yes. And as you inhale, you feel the belly come out. And as the chest continues to expand, as you continue to inhale, lift up the elbows just slightly. And as the shoulder pulls back, open out the palm and move backward. And as you exhale, slowly come down to the starting position. So this is how it is done. Now, in the first round of this, I will call the inhale and exhale. In the second round, I will not call the exhale. You keep your own timing. When you inhale, feel like even though the breath is going into the lungs, feel like it is moving to the head. And then as you exhale, feel it come out of the head. This has a bigger impact on the system. So let's begin. Close your eyes. Let's take a deep breath in, 1, and exhale. 2, exhale. Exhale is longer than inhalation. Continue. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 30, exhale. 40, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 70, exhale. 80, exhale. 90, exhale. 20, exhale. Bring down the hands. Continue to keep the eyes closed. And observe the sensations, if you feel any, in the head or body, wherever you feel the sensation. Just keep watching the sensation, and it will slowly dissipate. Now let's go on to the next round. In the second round, I will not call the exhalation. You do the exhalation on your own and make the exhalation slower than the inhalation. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Keep the eyes closed. Bring down the hands and be relaxed. Observe any sensations you feel anywhere, whether in the head or body. If there is no sensations, that is fine. Those of you who want to end at 6:30, the 1 hour time, once the sensations subside, you can leave. Those of you who want to continue into the meditation, please stay. And also today, after our meditation session and the question answer session, because it is Thanksgiving, and given the COVID situation, there are not other family members and people visiting. This will be our family for today, if you have for the next hour after we finish the session at 7 o'clock. So those of you who are staying for meditation, let's go on to the third round, loose fist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 20. Keep the eyes closed. Keep your hands in whatever mudra that is conducive for meditation. Both the palms facing upward, one over the other with the thumbs touching. Or you can have the palms separated, facing upward with the thumb and index finger in each hand pressing. Once the sensations subside from the head, may not be from the full body, mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. And if you have a mantra of your own, you can use it, your personal mantra. Otherwise, just keep your awareness as if you're looking above the head, or keep the focus on the breath going in and out while Om plays in the background. Become aware of your senses and mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And mentally you can also affirm all the things that you're thankful for during this Thanksgiving Day. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, before you open your eyes, raise your hands up and bring it 6 inches in front of your face and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. So with that, we close the session today. And Chandrasekhar Venkatraman, if you would like to introduce yourself, where are you located?
Hello, sir. I'm actually located in Ellicott City, Maryland.
Oh, wonderful. So you're one of our neighbors here close by.
Yeah, I actually I came to know about this through Subramaniam Venkat.
Yes.
We are like Sai devotees, and we meet up in the Sai Baba temple every Thursday before this pandemic, obviously. And we are like closely associated. We came to know about this session, and yesterday, and it was pretty late, and that's why like we wanted to do this on a Thursday, auspicious day. Today, and once again, like thank you so much, sir. This was like extremely helpful, and I should say that like I benefited a lot today.
Excellent. Thank you for introducing yourself. So Tammy, would you like to introduce yourself to all others? Anybody, any questions?
Sir, I do have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
What is the latest that you could do this yogasana exercise? In the sense, like can you do it like right before going to bed, or what is the ideal time to do this?
Okay. Really speaking, the key element is it should be done at a time when you're not heavy in the stomach, and it should not be too close to sleeping hours. Okay, and the reason we say that is at the sleeping hours, when you're looking to naturally tone down, this may activate your energy and make you more active.
Thank you so much, sir.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes.
see, when you do the meditation, there are a lot of different thoughts come. How to stop them? How to concentrate.
The best way to do it is let the thoughts come and not get worried. The moment you realize your mind has diverted and gone to a thought, at that time, come back to go away from the thought and come back to the point of your focus.
But see, it comes so many,
That is no problem. That is the normal thing that happens for people generally when they are beginning. In 1 minute, they may end up having 20 different thoughts. And over a period of 10 minutes or so, they may have 100 thoughts. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what happened in you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Dr. Rajan, my name is Sarada. You gave me my personal mantra, HIAM. Is it working, sir? I'm doing every day 20 minutes in the morning and evening.
HIAM is working well for you.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Dr. Rajan, this is me, Chand Arora.
Yes.
Yeah, can you please tell me something my hands are bothering too much. I have carpal tunnel syndrome in both hands. They used to tingling was before, but there is no, but now they go numb.
Okay.
And pain is too much sometime.
Very simple.
Okay.
All you do is keep your hands firmly on the floor or the seat of your chair and keeping it with a little bit of pressure, leaning into it. Just do the happy face breathing for 15 minutes.
Like this? like this.
Yeah, but keep the palms a little more spread out so that they are just by the side of your shoulders, just below your shoulders. And
Okay.
lean into the palm so that you feel the weight. And the palms are perpendicular to the forearm. You'll feel maybe a little bit of pain or stretch over there.
Yeah, they are now, yeah, pain. I feel pain right now.
Yeah. So just start doing the happy face breathing. Inhale and exhale and be there for 15 minutes and tell me what happens.
Okay, thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
Dr. Rajan,
Mhm.
Dr. Rajan,
Yeah.
Kundla Maharaj, I have a question. I just want to ask you, yesterday explained Kriya Yoga of Patanjali.
Yes.
Is Kriya Yoga of Patanjali different from the one they do Kriya Yoga of Shri Shri Paramhans Yogananda meditation? Or is it the same thing?
See, yoga is one. And people, make up their own brand names of different types of yogas. Okay. And obviously, the one element of the yoga that the Self-Realization Fellowship of Yoganandji, what they do is that in that system, they obviously borrow the term Kriya Yoga from the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, okay? And so based on their own interpretations. Now, of course, their interpretation is, I don't know how much you have delved into it.
No, I don't know much about this. That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah, there are actually 3 levels in which they used to teach. However, in the US, they teach it in 4 levels. Okay. So the 3 original levels are 5 exercises. And those 5 exercises, all of them involve the breath. Okay. And then after that, they go on to what is called the Tokari Kriya. And after that, they do something called the Ucha Kriya. Okay. And so these are the 3 elements of it. Now, the thing is, you see, they make the claim that is the fastest path to self-realization. And in my opinion, it is complete baloney. Okay, the thing is basically what happens is for people for whom it happens, for them it works. For somebody else, it doesn't work. So you can't make the claim that that is universally true. Okay, and so what happens is we have tested different techniques. And we find that the real aspect of Kriya Yoga is purification, okay, getting rid of programs within you. And so there are better ways of purification which purify you faster than the Kriya Yoga method that you find over there. Now, Devji has a question about the
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. About the sequence of Kapalbhati, right?
Yeah.
So with respect to sequence of Kapalbhati, it can be done as a beginning exercise for warm-up, or it can be done as a exercise after the physical practices before doing the pranayama techniques. Either way would work.
Thank you,
Dr. Raj, I have 2 questions.
Yeah.
One is on my personal mantra aim. I didn't do it first 3-4 months last year, so I'm doing it now. Is it working?
No, it's gone now. So
Okay.
you have already changed, so it won't work anymore.
Okay. So whenever it comes, let me know. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Second question is, does Bhastrika improves lung capacity over time?
Well, that is the normal thought. And what we have found is that the respiratory mantra which we use today, we didn't do it because of lack of time. Or did we do it? We didn't do it today. Yeah. So the that mantra Haim Im has a bigger impact on respiratory capacity. We now have documented evidence from people who are trying to build their stamina And these are all people from Dubai who have been using it very actively. So I keep getting the notes on how much impact it has had. So for lung capacity, you might try Haim Imam and also use the Bhasrika Pranayam.
Okay, thank you.
Dr. Rajan, this is Shivaji.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to check with you the COVID that your mantra Haim Imam helps. Is that to soothe the mind or the breath? I mean, what is the effect? What does it really do to the body for somebody who has COVID? Active COVID.
Okay. The answer is very simple. The COVID, what the mantra does is the three elements. Haim is the earth element of the chest area. And Im is the fire element of the cardiorespiratory system. And the is the immune system enhancement. So essentially the three mantras, Haim, Im, take care of the cardiorespiratory system and the needs of it through immunity, this thing for the lungs and chest area. So that's what it does. More questions, Shivaji?
Dr. Rajan.
I have there is I don't remember the name. The second you had sent me the link, and there is a mantra that essentially is supposed to Swadhyay or something. I mean, it is for I don't remember the name anymore because I don't have the link in front of me. But can you explain to me what that is? The Swadhyay or Swa.
Narendra, I think he's referring to Atma Vyakta Mudra, which we sent.
Oh, Atra Vyakta.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Thank you, Srijit. Thank you.
That Atma Vyakta Mudra is only for the sake of removing panic attack. If anybody gets a panic attack, all you need to do is curl in your index finger at the base of the thumb, bring the middle finger to the thumb, and keep all the four fingers together and hold it there for 30 seconds. All panic will go away.
This way. Any panic?
Dr. Rajan.
Yeah.
When we are doing the Haim, Im, do we have to actually concentrate on or pay attention to the chest area, the throat area, and up there?
No. The thing is basically you simply visualize a line flowing out. Haim, Im, going right out. You don't focus in any particular place other than the line getting the vibration from the chest going out through the top of the head.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I think Dinesh Shah was going to say something.
Dr. Rajan.
Yes.
Lately on my...
Sorry, I don't hear you.
So tingling going on my toe.
Okay.
It started. What to do?
Well, the thing is basically, if you have tingling in your toe because of neuropathy, which can be for people who are long-term diabetic, that's a different issue we need to deal with.
Okay.
And is it that?
No, I'm not diabetic.
Okay. So if it is not, peripheral neuropathy, but rather what it is it is immediately after you do this yoga session? Okay. When you get that tingling immediately after the yoga session, it is actually opening up of the nadis, the purification of the nadis. So after a little while, they will settle, nothing to do. It's a happy thing.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dr. Rajan?
Yes.
How many times in one sitting one should do Ujjayi Pranayam?
Oh.
How many cycles?
But actually, we don't look in terms of cycles. That is how they do in the Kriya Yoga system that Shakuntala ji was asking. You have to do so many times, 108 times, 22 times, and things like that. But here we don't count. Here, the counting has no relevance. I will recommend to you, you can do it, for maybe, depending upon if there is any inflammation in your system. To get over inflammation, you can do it for 45 minutes in one stretch if you like.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
And in fact, there is no limit to how much you want to do. You can do it as
okay.
much as you like.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Doctor, in that regard, right, Ujjaini Pranayama, I have heard like two things, right, where you breathe in, you go with the ratio 1:2:1, right, where if you breathe in for 4 seconds, you try to hold it for 8 seconds and you breathe out for 4 seconds, right?
Okay. Now you're talking of the alternate nostril breathing?
Yeah.
Okay. The part is basically the mind and body needs to be in a place where it can accommodate it. Okay. So we have to ask the question, what is the purpose of that pranayama? And what is the purpose of the holding the breath or whatever? Okay. So the purpose of the pranayama is to balance the two sides of the brain. The right brain controlling the left side is the creative brain. The left brain is the logical brain controlling the right side. Okay. So it's balancing the two sides of the brain. Now, the other element of it is when you, and of course, you can balance the two sides of the brain when the breathing is peaceful. In a natural, peaceful state, the exhalation will always be longer than inhalation. Okay? So we don't believe in timing. If you look in terms of timing and try to do the count, the mind can never be at peace. So as long as the exhalation is longer than the inhalation, you don't have to worry about the time. Okay? Because then you'll be in a relaxed state. It'll naturally happen. The second element that you refer to is the holding of the breath. The holding of the breath is in order for the mind to focus within, and that becomes a good step to begin meditation. Okay? So, but when we do the holding of the breath should not be done with compression, but rather you simply inhale and feel the breath inside without exhaling, right? But you shouldn't compress the belly or anything like that to hold the breath. If you do that compression, it can lead to other kinds of problems in yoga. What they say is that through the communication channels, if the surge is too intense and if there is a blockage in the channel, it'll go in the wrong way and it'll do damage to your organ systems. So without compression, if you hold the system, without compression, if you just hold the breath, then in which case it gives the mental focus, right? To hold the breath. So that prepares you for meditation. That's about all.
Dr. Rajan, is it the same as Kumbhak and Purak?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Dr.
Rajan, which one were you talking about for the inflammation?
The happy face breathing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It'll get rid of almost any inflammation in the system.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, that helps me a lot. That helps me a lot. Yes.
Yeah, to me too. Thank you.
Doctor, I would like to schedule a personal session with you, right? What is the best way to do it? I joined a couple of minutes early. I know like you're talking about it.
What is the purpose of the personal session? Is this for a therapeutic need?
Yeah, it's actually for my wife. She has like underlying medical conditions that I want to discuss with you and see like, if there is anything that yoga can offer to alleviate that.
Avni or what is her name?
Niru.
Niru, yeah. Avni or Niru? Avni is right here. Okay. So you can contact Avni and she will take care of you.
Okay.
Okay, she's very close to you. She's in Ellicott City too.
Okay.
Information box. I'll put my information in the chat box for you.
So Avni, you have all the forms and things, right? Yeah, good.
Dr. Rajan, I have simple quick question. You
Yes.
gave me mantra rim and I don't know whether how it is working on me.
It's working very well. It's working slowly but steadily.
Okay, so I should continue doing it.
Absolutely. In about 2 years' time, you'll see the results.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're
Dr.
welcome.
Rajan, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So I have been starting to do 20-minute mantra, these meditation before going to bed. And I realized that I started doing it last 4 days and I started to sleep a lot.
Yeah. See, what happens is when a meditative mantra is used, when the body is not having enough and adequate sleep, the first response is it will put you to sleep.
Okay.
Then when the body is, you see what happens is lot of people, because the mind is very strong, the mind can overcome sleep.
Okay.
But that's not healthy.
Right.
Okay.
No, I've been sleeping like 8-9 hours anyways, but now it's like I'm sleeping 10 hours, 11 hours. And it's like, I'm very tired in the morning. Like I have to sleep, even if Jasmine is waking me up. It's a very strong sleep I'm having.
Actually, you should stop doing that mantra before sleeping. It is not helping you.
It's not Shaum. So the mantra you gave me was Shaum.
Okay. You can do the mantra, but not before sleeping.
Okay. So maybe an hour before I should do it, and then for an hour I should do other things.
Do it before dinner. After dinner, no mantras.
After dinner, no mantras. Okay, got it. Okay. All right.
Okay. So, any
Time
other
for dinner? Are people ready with their dinner?
Yes, we are getting ready. Yeah,
So
because
Dr. Rajan,
we
the
passed 7
mantra-
o'clock.
Sorry, Dr. Rajan, you gave me that mantra. It will work on my colitis too?
Yes, it will definitely help over a period of time.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Dr. Rajan, you give me home. Shall I continue with that?
It's working beautifully. Carry on.
Thank you.
Do you feel intuitive awareness awakening? Yeah, it's doing good for you. Carry on.
What is the mantra for me, Dr. Rajan?
I cannot find one yet.
Okay, later.
Well,
Don't
yes.
hurry.
When the cosmos is ready, it will come.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.